How's it going, everybody? Seth from Just SPC here. Figured I'd bring you guys a little bit of an update. The build that I did earlier in my Define R5, I wasn't in the slightest bit satisfied with it. I ran out of some sleeving material for the cables, and the coolant color did not turn out like I wanted it to. So I drained all the yellow coolant out and put the green that I took out of my 750D build and put that in here. So as you can see, it's nice and done. I built this nice power supply shroud with the Fractal snowflake because I figured it would be a nice little touch to it. But I mean, as you can see, it's working. And this is another issue that I ran into with this Zeus board, is it always does this. And now, see, there you go. Now that I actually have it on video, I can post it up on social media so other people can see it and try to figure out what in the world is going on. Anyways, here it is. System specs are, it has a Ryzen 7 1700X and a Zeus Crosshair 6 Hero. It has reference GTX 970s and SLI. As you can see, they look like Titans, but they're not. I can promise you they're not. If you've seen any of my other videos, you can see that I've, took close-up pictures and done all this and that and the third and whatever. Like I said, it has the SLI 970s, which do pretty good at this distance. I want to try to find some water blocks, so if anybody out there has some, or two of them, or even the thermosphere, or the thermospheres, or whatever it is that EK Water Blocks has, just the single, not full cover water block. It has a Corsair 750 watt power supply. It's a semi-modular. Sleeved all these cables myself. It has a EK Supremacy Evo. It originally had the Intel bracket, had to go off and get the AM4 bracket, blah 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 blah. If you look at my EK water blocks in Ryzen, you'll see how I have that mounted. It has the XSPC Photon 270 with the D5 pump combo. I went ahead and I took the middle tube out of this because whenever I had the clearish yellow, I didn't want the acrylic rod to be in there because I don't use the lights, because obviously I have my own lights, so I wasn't too worried about those. Stuff down underneath here, underneath the second card, is a Samsung 850 Pro. I think it's the 850 Pro, but anyways, it's SATA. It's not the NVMe, unfortunately. But I don't know why I skip over this all the time. It's got 16 gigs of Ballistic Sports by Crucial. Let's see, what else would I look over? Oh yeah, it has a, now, before I get into this is a disclaimer at the fact that according to the Fractal website, this radiator is not supported by this case, because in this case, a 420mm radiator could... Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. My 3-year-old woke up and I had to cut out of there. Anyways, where I was at, according to the Fractal website, this radiator is not supported in this case. I did have to do some modifications. I'm not going to go over those, but I did have to do modifications to get this to fit in here. Anyways, it is a the reason why is because in this case, a 420mm radiator can only be a maximum of 55mm thick, including the fans and the radiator. So you're stuck with a 30mm radiator with 25mm fans. This radiator is 45mm thick with 25mm fans. So do the math. It doesn't add up to 55. But I did it, like I said, had to modify it. Not even going to worry about it. It is an Alpha Cool XT 45 420mm variant. Is a triple 140. I don't know what else to go over. But this is the build that this is the rig that I'm going to be using for quite some time now, unless I get my hands on a Define S, because, which leads into the next part, I did have to do custom radiator brackets. I had to make them myself. because my radiator doesn't, or my reservoir, did I say radiator earlier? I don't know. Because my reservoir mounts don't fit in here. So I had to make my own. You can't really see them too well, but they're in there because obviously the reservoir isn't moving. But if I can get my hands on a Define S, I'm probably going to do another build in it, or even like an XL or something along those lines. The next big thing that I want to do to this case, which I don't have it on right now because I wanted to show everything off, is I want to cut a bigger hole in the side panel so I can actually see all this, because the side panel the window only comes to here. So I want to be able to see the rest of it, all the work I had to do with this stupid reservoir. But I mean, this is about it, and just wanted to do an update video for everybody so you could see it. Oh, lights, totally forgot. These are Cable Mod 5050 UV RGB. It has a nice little controller or remote. The IR sensor is back there underneath it. You guys have any questions, leave them in the comments and whatnot, and we can go from there. The 3-year-old is starting to move around a lot more, so I gotta cut this video a little bit short. So if you guys liked it, like the video, dislike it if you hated it, if you want me to change stuff, you know, etc., etc. Leave it in the comments, hit the like, dislike, doesn't matter. But subscribe if you want to see more. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next one.